Hello students, welcome to online class at SK Foundation School. Students, in our today's environmental studies class for plus 5, we will be learning about our fourth chapter from syllabus of our syllabus, okay, that is about forest and their conservation. Students, before learning about today's topic, we have already learned as a part of our environment, okay, the importance of plants and animals in our environment, okay. Since the childhood, we are learning in environmental studies for how plants and animals are important in our environment, okay. Now, before entering into the today's lesson, I want you to see this picture, students. Look at the picture and get the message what the picture is giving you. Okay. Now, in this cartoonish picture, you can see that there are a large number of trees in that area where this man is sitting under the shade of that one tree, which he was cutting, and then he is tired. He is taking some rest under the shade of that tree, which he will cut again. Okay. Now, how selfish is that? Means that man, I'm not telling that man is selfish. We all are. हम लोग सारे ही कितने selfish हो रहे हैं. Like, we are being benefited by these trees, these plants, okay, but why we are cutting them? They are our friend, okay. See, we are cutting them, this man is cutting, but still the tree says, give me some sunshine, give me some rain. If you would cut me off, you would only feel its pain. What does it mean, students? This means the trees, they are concerned about us. That means the tree says, if we harm them, we will be in pain, we will be punished, we will be suffering for that. मतलब हम लोग जनरली किसी को हार्म करते हैं तो क्या होता है? Those person or those they are concerned about them, है ना? वो लोग खुद के बारे में सोचते हैं ना कि हमारे बारे में. ऐसा है कि कोई आपको हार्म करेगा और आप उसके बारे में ही सोचेंगे? नहीं, है ना? You will think about yourself. No, but these trees, see their love. What they are saying, if you would cut me off, you would only feel its pain. आपको ही तकलीफ होगी. So you must be wondering how we will be in pain. Okay, we are cutting the tree, they must be in pain. How we will be in pain? So for knowing that, you need to know that how we are benefited from these trees, this forest. Students, जब हम लोग को ये पता नहीं रहेगा कि हम लोग क्या बेनिफिट हो रहा है, सो हाउ विल यू गेट टू नो आपको प्रॉब्लम क्या हो. फॉर दैट वी विल सी द बेनिफिट्स दैट वी गेट फ्रॉम फॉरेस्ट. स्टूडेंट्स, as you can see in the picture, large number of trees are there. Okay, they were there before getting cut. So the place, the area where large number of trees grows on their own is called forest. Students, what is forest? Forest is a land or an area where large number of trees grows on their own. Okay, and according to our lesson, we will be learning how to conserve this forest. Conservation of forest and their conservation. Conservation means, students, how we can save them from being damaged or destroyed. Conservation means किसी चीज़ को डैमेज होने से, डिस्ट्रॉय होने से बचा के रखना, उसके ओरिजिनल नेचुरल फॉर्म में उसको बचा के रखना. ओके, सो इन टुडेज लेसन वी विल बी लर्निंग हाउ फॉरेस्ट आर एसेंशियल फॉर अस एंड हाउ वी आर causing harm to us only by cutting down the trees. Okay, so students, let us know how and why trees were concerned about us. Okay, how forests are beneficial to us. Students, forests are so, in innumerable ways they are beneficial to us. Okay, now means they, first of all, forests are an important natural resource. Natural resource is something that is very useful, obtained from nature, given by nature. Means कुछ ऐसा जो हमारे लिए बहुत यूजफुल है और वो हमें नेचर से मिलता है. ठीक है, so forests are an important natural resource. Now you know it, right? For how trees and forests are important. Means like tree gives us so many benefits. They purify air, they purify the environment, they gives us ऑक्सीजन, ऑक्सीजन मीन्स द गैस जो हम लोग ब्रीथ करते हैं, कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड विच वी रिलीज. ओके, दिस कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड taken up by the plants to prepare their food. Okay, so that there is balance in the nature. If there will be no plants, no forest, we will be giving out carbon dioxide. हम लोग कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड एक्सेल करते रहेंगे, ठीक है, रिलीज करते रहेंगे, तो वो कौन लेगा? वो विल ऑब्जर्व इट. ओके, फॉरेस्ट विल नॉट बी देयर. एंड देन forest provide shelter to a large variety of animals and birds. Students, that means shelter means, students, simple, in simple language if I will say, our home. Okay, the place where we live. Alright students, that means forests provide shelter to variety of animals and birds. That means forests are the home to variety of animals and birds. If somebody will destroy their home, so what they will do? They will start moving out of their home. Okay, now some will die, some will move to the city, towards city to live with us. Will you like it? No, you would not like it, right? Why? Because we know, so forest animals are many of them are very dangerous, like tiger, lion. They can hunt and kill us also, kill human too, right students? So, and apart from that, say, it's not like that only, they will be disturbed, that is true, okay, but we will also be disturbed. If they start moving and they start living with us, what will happen? Think about it, the dangerous effect. Okay, and for an instant, think about your shelter, your home, the place where you are living. You are getting with all the freedom, you are getting nourished, and you are means like flourishing. So उस आपको शेल्टर से निकाल के बाहर कोई बोल दे, you will be forced. If somebody forces you to move on the streets and start living on the streets, so would you like it, students? Definitely not. We will not like it. I will personally not like it. ठीक है ना? आपको कोई फोर्स करे, आपके घर को कोई डिस्ट्रॉय कर दिया, आपको बोले you start living on the street, so definitely that is not something happening, right students? That way. So forests are, now you can just understand from these benefits that how we will be paid, why trees were so much concerned. Okay, we are cutting them, they are concerned about us. Trees in forest provide us many useful things like pulp for paper, fruit, medicine, herbs, and so many means other like many useful products like these ornaments. The tribal people, the people who live near forest, they make so many beneficial things, mats, rope, etc. And these furnitures, so many things we get benefit in so many ways. Okay, so these things given by forest, and we should, that is why we should not cut it, and we need to look for the ways we can follow, we can go for without harming the forest or destroying it. Okay students? In or near the forest, those are called tribal people or Adivasis, group of tribes. Now, some of the Adivasi groups living in different forests of India are Jarwa, Kor, Bhil, Munda, Gonda, Santhals, Khasis, etc. Alright students? These are the tribal groups, name of the tribal groups, okay, living in different states of India, different parts of India. I'll show you the map where they live. Okay, Indian map. Now these tribal people, they completely depend on forest for their living, for their livelihood. Okay, they get the food, they get necessary equipments, the necessary things for their living, for their survival existence. Okay, they also make many useful things like mats, like brooms, jewelry out of seeds and shells and grass fibers, etc. They make out of many beneficial things, and they sometimes men and women of those places travel long distance to sell their products. Okay, students, and they obtain many useful things for their own also. Okay, they depend on that. उससे ही अपना सारा घर का जो भी requirement है, they don't purchase it from the market. They make the things and then they utilize. Okay, now in different parts of the India where do the tribal people live are region like Madhya Pradesh, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Odisha, West Bengal, Khasi and Jaintia here, and they have different languages and cultures. They are not like us, but they are human. We cannot they are not like, just because they are not like us, we cannot harm them by cutting the forest. Okay, they depend on the forest, and it's our responsibility to help every human. Okay, now how we can help them? By conserving the forest. Okay, in very small ways we can contribute to it, and many of them, before that, see this, the places where they live: West Bengal, Jharkhand, Meghalaya, this this Uttarakhand, this Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Odisha. So these are the survey eastern part of India, northern part, western part, and southern part of India. So you can see they live in different parts of the India, different states. Alright, students. Now many of the tribal people also practice cultivation. Okay, cultivation means crop production. What they do, they follow different method. Like once they cultivate on a piece of land, means like on a area. Okay, एक बार वहाँ पे cultivate करने के बाद, crop production करने के बाद, for they do not practice it for a long distance at one particular place. Okay, they keep moving to different places. Okay, of their land only. Okay, those places. What they do, एक बार एक जगह 2-3 साल के लिए कल्टिवेशन करने के बाद दे मूव टू डिफरेंट प्लेस फॉर कल्टिवेशन. ओके, दैट मीन्स दे आर शिफ्टिंग द प्लेस ऑफ कल्टिवेशन. दिस टाइप ऑफ प्रैक्टिस ऑफ कल्टिवेशन, दिस मेथड इज कॉल्ड शिफ्टिंग कल्टिवेशन और झूम कल्टिवेशन. व्हाई दे शिफ्ट? Because the place after 2 to 3 years of cultivation, the place become less fertile. Hence, the crop production is not that like before. Okay, that is why the reproduction is not in that. The Indian states, the different states of India, and this, as I said, these are the eastern states. So, students, there are different methods that by which we protect or conserve the forest. Alright, students, that is through sacred groups and different movements. Okay, we'll come to that later. Deforestation and its effect. Deforestation means, first I've already told you, cutting down of trees on a large scale. Why do we cut trees? क्यों cut करना है उस area के trees को? To clear the land for farming, construction of houses, building roads and other stuff. Students, for construction is also necessary, means construction of road and buildings for development of the country. But still, students, we need to realize that forest is an important, most important part of our life. So we cannot harm them just to make the roads and houses and buildings. Alright, students, I have already, why we should not? I have already told you its effect. It destroys the balance of nature. Animals and birds lose their natural habitat, leads to natural calamities, absence of herbs and medicinal plants, create immense difficulty. As told you, students, the people, tribal people, those who live in or near forest, they completely depend on forest for their livelihood. They obtain medicine from their forest, okay, medicinal plants, and they use those raw materials for their benefit. Okay, they make things out of it. Because like us, they cannot approach to modern medicine and doctors so easily. Okay, so that is why it will be difficult, very difficult, very much difficult for them if we destroy or harm the forest. Deforestation is the process of cutting down of the trees of that area, of those areas, to clear the land for construction of different structures. Now, protection, as we have discussed, students, there are different methods of protecting the forest. One is sacred groups, another is one led by Chipko movement. One movement means Andolan. When we don't like some government orders or their norms, so what we do, we start protesting, आंदोलन करना start करते हैं कि ऐसा नहीं होगा. So we people have realized that this is not good for earth. Okay, like earth is our motherland. Earth is our mother, we consider, no? धरती हमारी माँ है. So we need to protect. Okay, in all the ways we can. The sacred groups means, students, sacred means something which is very pavitra, holy place we consider. Okay, so these people, these tribal people, tribal groups, they consider some area in the forest. They protect it from causing damage by other people. What they do, they consider some area as sacred, and nobody can go to those places and cause harm to plants and animals. Okay, sacred groves are the protected areas in the forest where cutting of trees or killing of animals, collecting fruits, nuts, etc. are strictly prohibited. Okay, as these people believe that God live in them. Okay, so they think that if we cause harm to those places, God will punish them. Okay, this is their belief, their way of protecting the forest. Some of the richest groups in the country are found in Khasi Hills of Meghalaya. Meghalaya, I have shown you the eastern part of India, the eastern Indian state. Okay, students, Khasi Hills of Meghalaya, the place where richest groups are found. Now, student, about 250 separate groups in Maharashtra scattered around different cities like Pune, Ratnagiri, Raigad, Kolkata, and Kolhapur. Next, Chipko movement means, as you can see in the picture, students, the lady, she has hugged the tree to protect it. Chipko, the term itself means embracing in English. And in Hindi, if we say to stick with. Look, एकदम simple language में बोले किसी से चिपक के रहना. As you can see in the picture, the lady has hugged the tree. Means उससे जाके ऐसे चिपक जाना to protect it from those people who has come to cut. Okay, so this movement was started by common people in Uttarakhand in 1923, and this was one of the most famous movement led by common people to protect the trees. Okay. Next is other ways, the small ways that we can contribute actually in very small, easy methods like recycling paper and using gobar gas instead of wood. As you can see in the picture, students, this one, the cow dung cakes, which we use as a source of fuel. Okay, you know, students, in different parts of the country, means people use wood as the source of fuel. Okay, you must have seen somewhere. So instead of using those cutting of forest or the trees for source of fuel, okay, we need to switch to this gobar gas. Okay, we can make gobar gas as a source of fuel from these cows. Now, afforestation or growing trees. As you can see in the picture, there is a tiny baby plant which is being planted. Afforestation is just simply opposite of deforestation. Simply remember it like this. Afforestation means planting large number of trees on a particular area or where the plantation was not done before. Okay. And deforestation means cutting down of trees of that particular area for the purpose of construction of different structures. Next, students, to create awareness and enthusiasm among people for forest conservation, forest को protect करने के लिए, बचाने के लिए, उसको natural form में उसको रहने देने के लिए, people started practicing one Maha Utsav. That means forest festival. Okay? In this festival, what people do, they plant large number of trees. Okay, this festival was started in 1950 and generally take place from the month of July to September. Now, students, the government has given tribal people rights to protect through a system called joint forest management. Okay, this the government, what they do, the government also agreed with all those movements started by common people and the tribal people to the different methods of protecting the trees. Okay, and through a system of management, they have given them the opportunity, all the full rights to protect the forest through a system of management called joint forest management. Alright, students, and in return of these, government provide them drinking water, roads, and other facilities. Wildlife sanctuaries, biosphere reserves, as you can see, students, these are some of those places, okay, that is set up by the government to preserve the animals or the plant in their natural form. मीन्स अगर आप जैसे मैंने बोला कि अगर आपको घर से बाहर निकल के रोड्स पे रहना है, so you will definitely not like it. That is that same way they also don't like to live in cage and here and there. So they government has made them given them a particular area so that they can live in their natural habitat. Students, as you can see, the animals are living like in their home. Okay, they are not living in cage. They are free to do whatever they want to do in that particular area. And these natural wildlife sanctuaries or national parks are like they are like made for entertainment or for these land are beautifully constructed and made for entertainment of common people. We can also visit and can observe those animals in their natural environment. Okay, there are around 103 national parks in India and 544 wildlife sanctuaries in India. Okay, so what you will do, you will, as an activity, you will be making list of 10, at least 10 wildlife sanctuaries or national parks in India. Okay, of India. You will be writing in your EVS copy as an activity. Okay, these conservation, forest conservation are practiced over the world. Okay, so you will be writing only these wildlife sanctuaries and biosphere reserve, these names of these in your from our country. Okay, now I'll tell you one national park which is in our state only, that is in West Bengal, that is, if you know, that is Sundarban National Park. Okay, that is a tiger reserve. Okay, other than that, there is Jim Corbett National Park in Uttarakhand. There is many more. Okay, so you will be making a list of those and as an activity. And apart from this, question of these exercises and along with the solved answers will be uploaded on the website. You need to copy it and submit in the school for correction. I hope you all have understood. Do let me know if you have understood. Okay. Thank you.